and he's Christmas shopping? I mean, he's usually like night before Christmas Eve, what does Walmart or CVS have? Hello and good morning, everyone. Starting this beautiful Saturday off in such a way that I look beautiful right now. My face is still red. I just got back from a run. So excited to sleep in on this beautiful Saturday. I was like, I'm not gonna get up and go for a run. I'm gonna sleep in because I can. Well, my body decided otherwise. Woke up at 7:30 and I was like, you know what, fine. If you're not gonna sleep, then I'm gonna torture you. So I went for a run. I just got back a little bit ago. I still have not gotten ready, but we have the piano tuner here. She is tuning our piano, making sure it sounds just right. So she is about to hit every key 5,000 times and make it sound beautiful. We're having a nice slow morning here at the house. The kids have just been kind of relaxing, playing on devices, entertaining themselves. We're about to send Brexon off here in just a little bit. He has a birthday party for one of his super good friends, Izzy, that lives across the street. She's having a Barbie birthday party. They're gonna go make chocolate. They're going to this place called Just Add Chocolate. We've been there before on a date night, but they do kid parties and it's super fun. I'm excited for him to get out and go enjoy some friend time today. We're gonna hang around. I have a lot of cleaning up and stuff to do. A lot of house stuff to do. I'm gonna get to that. Starting off in a really awesome way today. It felt really good to get outside. It was a warm 39 degrees. Felt awesome. It was freezing. Good start to the day. I hope you guys are having a great start to your weekend. Let's make today awesome. Piano tuner just left. She says, you guys have a really beautiful sounding piano. I'm like, I know, right? I absolutely love our piano. She says it sounds perfect. None of the keys were stuck. I did this like 6 months ago and did it again another 6, which I don't think is super typical. But now she says, just do it annually if you want to keep it up. Make it sound nice. She's like, would you want to test it? And I was like, yeah, sure. So I sat down and did my song. I was like, you know what? I'm just lying. I don't even know if that sounds good or not. Such an inexperienced piano player. She got it all done, and you guys, it is probably the most obnoxious thing. She hits every key, I think 100 times, and it makes you want to put your head through the wall. But it's done. Thankfully, it's done. We have a lot going on here at the house. Brandon has actually gone Christmas shopping. I'm sorry. Does he know it's November and he's Christmas shopping? I mean, he's usually like night before Christmas Eve, what does Walmart or CVS have? Seriously. Brandon actually does pretty great. Last year, he actually gifted me the iPhone 12, which I wanted so bad, but didn't ever think it would happen. I cried. It's fine. Don't worry. That same phone that is less than a year old is now broken. That's so awesome. I'm like super impressed that he is out there Christmas shopping. Don't know what in the world he would be getting because I just told him to buy me nothing. We're building our dream home. I don't need anything more than that. We have some kids here hanging out at the house. Crew is working on a science experiment, buddy. Science. Do you know that when I was in the 7th grade, I took first place in the science fair?
No, you didn't.
I really did.
They did.
I have awards.
Really?
Yeah, really actually do. Super smart. Ruby is doing his science experiment. Can you tell me what the science experiment is?
Okay, so we're doing how rust occurs. So like we're gonna do different measurements of different tablespoons and teaspoons, and we're just gonna...
Of what ingredients? What are you putting in there?
Okay, so we're putting in vinegar and salt to make it rust, and we have these bronze little ring sort of things that we have in cups. We've labeled the cups, what time we put them in.
Sorry, let me move all of your treats that you also bought when you were shopping. They've got all different things. These are just the cups that are waiting to start.
These are the ones that we already...
These are the ones they've already started. They've labeled the time.
We should do it right now. They've
They've got a notebook of everything they're putting in. Okay, so we've got different variations, different measurements of salt and vinegar.
160.
Yeah, that's the next time. I'm actually very impressed with them. He and his school friend are working on their project. Miss Hazel here is working on a craft project with Brinley. Have her over here. They are doing these little painting, like a stained glass window type thing. I went to the craft store and bought some really fun things just to keep Hazy busy. I feel like there's times when we're gonna be stuck inside and the kids just need something to do. So I went and bought some of those little craft ideas, put the foam things together and make a reindeer, make a Santa. Now she's working on the stained glass window thing, trying to keep the kids busy while it's freezing cold outside today. Today's kind of moving along. I'm impressed. I have been making myself comfortable right by the fire, just overseeing the chaos that is happening here at the house. Brandon's out shopping. Ryler's shopping with him. Kruby's working on homework. Hazy's having fun, and Brexon's at a friend's. I mean, hot dog, this Saturday's going awesome.
What up, Just got back from some early Christmas shopping. If you guys saw our Christmas wish list video that went down yesterday, we definitely were not alone in putting together our list a little bit earlier this year because I went out and did a little bit of shopping. The stores are packed, absolutely slammed. Parking lots packed, roads packed. It was Saturday Christmas shopping insanity well in advance of Christmas, you guys. So that's already on a lot of people's minds. So hopefully you're able to get some ideas from the wish list video. If you haven't seen that, go ahead and check that out. But Crew's here doing a school project with Chloe. And I think Crew already told you what's going down, but we wanted to get a little bit of an update on all that you've done because now we've got cups all over the island. We've got all kinds of notes that you've taken. You guys have been taking pictures. What's the latest on your project, Ruby?
Okay, so what we're doing now
We just finished this one.
Yeah, we are doing 10 different cups and we're doing these 10 copper rings. We're putting them in the vinegar and the salt, putting different times on them, and we're doing different orders of what we put the vinegar and the salt in, different measurements, and yeah.
You go along taking pictures, notes, and everything. This is your big science project. When does it due? January or something like that?
2 weeks.
December
3rd.
5th or something like that.
Oh, that's coming up, you guys. But you're on it. What do you do with these in the meantime?
You just take observation.
Okay.
It takes about 2 days.
2 days. Okay, all right. So we'll keep checking in on these throughout the next 2 days. As you can see, you're on your last one. So they started one at 1:45. So every 5 minutes, and you'll be able to see how it goes. Is there anything different in the solution that you're dipping them in, or is it the same thing?
So for the first two, we did salt and vinegar.
Oh, I get it. And then you take notes so that you remember which one was which, and then you can see how the different things
Different
react.
numbers, different times. We do one every 5 minutes. Now we're gonna do our final big ring one.
Well, that is a
It's
big one.
already starting to rust though.
And Hazy and her friend Brinley are over here doing some art projects, some arts and crafting, and this is Brinley's work here, a Santa. And then are these like ornaments, or what are these things? do you think?
They are ornaments.
Oh my gosh, and you did a Christmas tree and a present. I love it. We have a reindeer and a Santa. Guys, what fun, festive arts and crafts projects you did. I love it. Christmas wish list knocked out, a little bit of Christmas shopping going down today on a Saturday. The kids painting Christmas ornaments. I think it's safe to say Christmas is in full swing. And as I'm sitting here talking to you guys, I am reminded that this wall, if you recall, if you've been here since last year, since last Christmas, this wall all the way around that arch and all the way across that wall and all the way downstairs was covered in your Christmas cards. We extended the invitation to send us a Christmas card if you would like, and we would display it here in our home. You guys could see that in the vlogs, and it was also kind of cool to just see all of the, this is how we become family from all around the world, but the cards piling in. You guys, we're doing it again. We're throwing a massive Christmas card party, and everyone is invited. You are all invited to send us your Christmas card, whatever it might be, whatever format. Send it to our P.O. box, which is in the description below, and we will have that posted somewhere in our home. I don't know that we're gonna be able to do that wall again this year because it immediately took over that wall and this whole room. We might have to find a different place with a little more surface area than this if we have the response that we did last year. But if you guys want to get involved in that, from now until Christmas, send us your Christmas cards. We'd love to have them. Despite all the Christmas activity going on, I don't personally feel like we've moved mentally into the Christmas space just yet, and I think it's because we haven't decorated. I think that that is the big part of transition into the holiday spirit, the vibe, the Christmas tree, things like that. And typically we do that sometime after Thanksgiving, early December. Sometimes if we're really feeling it, the weekend of Thanksgiving. Do have to say that I think this is probably one of those years it's going to happen sooner than later. I would bet that it is the weekend of Thanksgiving, immediately after Black Friday. Speaking of Black Friday, you guys, we do plan on being pretty busy that weekend as well, because as we've teased and alluded to multiple times, there's going to be a big, major, massive drop on Black Friday for you guys in the merch store, guys, on our website, TIHWB.com. So keep a close eye on that. Some very exciting things that we have been very anxious to get out to you guys. It's been very fun to watch them come to life, to come together. We're excited to get them in your hands, hopefully for the holidays, if you find that on your wish list. Stay tuned for that, as well as the transition and decorating into Christmas. That's when I think it will officially kick off. But for now, just dipping our toes in that holiday spirit.
Dinner time going down. We did a Costco haul a couple of weeks ago. Got some roast. Put some roast in there with my favorite ingredients. And you guys, it's so easy. It's on the blog. Brown gravy mix, Italian gravy mix, and ranch dressing mix. You just pour all the powders in and then you add water. Put it in the crock pot for the entire day. I'm making up a roast. Just opened a can of corn. Then our neighbor was selling Texas Roadhouse rolls. I bought 6 dozen, threw them in the freezer, cooking those now. They look so good. In fact, it also came with the honey butter that you can get at Texas Roadhouse. Take those out. Hello. Dropped it on the ground too. This weekend has been amazing, rejuvenating. We were able to relax a little bit. We were able to get a grip on life a little bit. Excited for all the things that are gonna come this next week with the house. I actually have a lot of house appointments, a lot going on. You're gonna make sure you wanna stick around for that. So cannot wait to get Christmas cards from you guys. Last year, that kind of like took over several walls. We're gonna have to figure that out and see how we can make it all work. But you guys, please send us your Christmas cards. And when we do release our new merch this week, first 100 orders, you're gonna get a Christmas card from us.
What an incredible dinner. Can I give a shout out, a huge shout out to the sweet random lady at Costco?
You were gonna say me.
Well, you crushed it, sorry. Who told us which roast to buy? Because we will often be confused on, is this the slicing roast or is this the shredding roast? It was the most delicious,
We've messed
soft,
it up so many
tender
times.
shredding roast. Mom crushed it, cooked it to perfection. The sauce that you did
really
with it was
good.
amazing. It was so
The
good.
chuck roast, in case you're all curious.
Yeah, if you want to know, chuck roast, slow cooker, comes out nice, pull apart, soft
It
and
was
shreddy.
really good.
Speaking of delicious food, we are going into the week of Thanksgiving, so there is a lot of fun coming up for that. As of this moment, we're not really even sure how we're celebrating Thanksgiving. How about that? We have
There
a
you go.
plan. We're not sure how it's going to work out. Parents haven't quite moved into their house. They wanted to maybe host it. Now I don't know that they're going to be able to. We've offered to host it. Not sure if that's going to work out. Reservations at a place to actually go have it somewhere else. We're not sure if that's going to work out.
We don't know, but you guys, we'd
Definitely
love
stay
to
tuned.
know what you're doing for
Yeah, what are you
Thanksgiving.
doing?
So go on over to Instagram at This Is How I Bingham. Let us know what your guys' Thanksgiving plans are. This is a big week to show gratitude for all that we've been given.
Yes, and on top of that, speaking of things that we are grateful for, we are so grateful that the house is continuing to move forward this week. A lot of big updates going to be coming in that department. Also, we've got some really big meetings this week as far as like what the windows are going to look like. It's going to really determine a lot of the framing that's going to go up. They're going to be doing some stuff in the foundation, so make sure you come back and stay tuned for that because a lot of that to come. Oh, also, I hope you guys enjoyed the bonus video that went out on Sunday. It was the full-length feature movie of Turks and Caicos, one of the greatest vacations we've ever been on. So I hope you guys enjoyed that.
It was
one.
absolutely magical.
We're going to have a bonus movie every Sunday through the rest of the year. That whole idea came to be a couple years ago. We went on a few fun vacations and I thought, you know what, at the end of the year, I'm just going to put on Sunday, I'm going to put out the video. And now it's kind of like a tradition. So we look forward to it every year, recapping some of the biggest, best, brightest moments of the year in movie form. So hopefully you guys enjoyed that.
It's always so fun for us to look back and kind of relive those moments because it's cold and dreary here in Utah. So
I could take a nice
us at
tropical
the
beach. I could take that.
It
Yeah.
kind of is awesome. We love you. And again, we are so grateful for you, so grateful that you're here. Thanks for hanging out with us. See you all tomorrow.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.